to Record Store Day 2016 here at Amoeba Music San Francisco. We've got loads of limited edition releases here and a line that goes around the block. We've got ticket giveaways from Fillmore SF on Twitter. We've got DJs all day long, including Kevin Martin from Candlebox, and a signing with Pete Yorn. Let's go outside and take a look at that line. So we're in line. We're in line. Did you get everything you wanted to get today?
Definitely.
What was the most important item?
Patti Smith horses.
Oh,
I wanted
Move 7-inch.
Definitely an important thing to get, kids. And definitely. Definitely. I picked up one of those too.
No, none of the other places.
And we want to support all the
excellent.
locals. So the Metallica thing, with all the proceeds going to the families and the people in Paris.
Did you find everything you were looking for today?
Yeah, I found a couple things that I was looking for. One is the Star Wars picture disc. I thought they were out, and then while I was standing in line, someone came by to refill it, so I grabbed one.
Oh, wow. It's like picture discs from heaven.
Yeah.
Yes. So you've got a big pile of records.
You got it, yeah.
What did you pick out here?
I picked out Bill Evans, the favorite. All the jazz was really good. There was a lot of jazz still there. Frank Turner, positive songs for negative people. Right up my alley. Yeah, we love Record Day. We love Amoeba.
This is Kevin Martin from Candlebox, and we've kidnapped him up to our vinyl pricing lounge to ask him just a few questions about records. So, Kevin, what was the first record you ever bought?
First record I bought was London Calling by The Clash.
And then when did you become aware of record stores? Do you remember the first one you went to?
Hog Wild Records was kind of the first place that I really wanted to just kind of hang out at all day. Well, it's a great punk rock record store in San Antonio. It's still there. And then I moved to Seattle in '84, and of course Tower Records was another place to ride the skateboard down and spend, you know, the $30 and buying Depeche Mode 12-inch vinyl. I have probably close to 2,000 records in my house.
It's a much more tactile experience.
Music's visceral, you know, and I think that having this physical copy in your hand makes you feel that.
Tell us about your new album.
Disappearing in Airports. It's out on vinyl. Weird. Totally. 12 or 10 new songs and B-sides and all sorts of stuff. We're still here 25 years later making music. Thank God.
Right on. Thank you so much.
My pleasure.
Cool.
Good afternoon. I'm Pete Yorn. It's cool to come into this shop. This shop has been here for so long. One of my first in-stores I've ever done a performance back in 2001 was right here on your stage. I remember I was so excited. I was like, wow, people came to see me play, you know, at a store. We're gonna buy my record. It was all new. It was very cool.
Do you remember what your first favorite record was?
I do remember playing 45s in my basement as a very little. It was one of my first memories. I had this little kind of 45 box, you know, and it had the Muppets on it. And I had all these Sesame Street songs. My older brothers would go to like bat mitzvah. There was this same orchestra, the Barry Herman Orchestras in New Jersey. They were big, and they would give out 45s to the kids if they won like dance contests and stuff like that. So they would come home with these 45s. Remember, it'd be like the Saturday Night Fever, like some Bee Gees songs and stuff stuck in there on the old RKO label. And then I do remember I had I think it was on A&M, but it was a Supertramp song called The Logical Song. And I remember as a very little kid, probably whenever it came out, I would play it over and over at the beginning. Oh, when I was young, I thought life was so. And I played it over and over, and now I can't stand it. Like, so it reminds me of that time being in that little room in my basement as a kid, just playing that song, and I can't. It sits oddly with me for some reason.
Thank you so much for coming and playing your favorite list of songs.
All right.
And signing autographs for us today.
My pleasure.
Anything else you want to tell the people of Earth?
Buy more records.
Right on. Thank you so much.
Thanks.
Cool.
Amoeba.